All right, if you're a designer, a photographer, or really anyone making creative stuff, you know the struggle. That constant question, Illustrator or Photoshop? Well, you've come to the right place. We are going to settle this debate right here, right now, with your quick creative guide for 2025. So here it is, the big question. Illustrator or Photoshop? Look, is there one single right answer? Nope. The real truth is, it all depends on what you're trying to make. And I promise you, by the time we're done here, you're gonna have that aha moment and know exactly which one to grab every single time. So how do we solve this? Well, it all starts at what I like to call the creative crossroads. And it's all about understanding one single fundamental difference between these two powerhouse programs. And here it is, the secret sauce. The one concept you absolutely have to get. Vector versus pixel. Seriously, once you nail this down, everything else just clicks into place. It's a total game changer. Okay, let's talk vectors. The easiest way to think about a vector graphic is like a recipe. It's not made of dots, it's made of math. Lines and curves, all based on equations. So what does that mean for you? It means you can take that design and blow it up to the size of a billboard, or shrink it down for a tiny app icon, and it will stay absolutely perfectly sharp. No fuzziness ever. That's why it's the king for things like logos. Now on the flip side, you've got pixels. You might also hear them called raster graphics. Forget math recipes. Think of this like a giant mosaic made of tons and tons of tiny colored squares. This is what photos are made of. It's fantastic for capturing all that beautiful, rich detail. But there's a catch. If you try to make it bigger, the computer just makes those little squares bigger. And that's when you get that dreaded, blurry, blocky look we all call pixelated. And boom. Here's the proof right in front of you. Just look at that. The vector stays perfectly clean no matter what. The pixel one? Yeah, not so much. It just falls apart. This right here is the single most important thing to remember. Say it with me. Vectors are for scalability. Pixels are for detail. Got it? Good.
Okay, so now that we've got that core tech down, let's put these two heavyweights in the ring for a real head-to-head comparison.
See how this all connects back to what we just talked about? It's awesome, right? Illustrator's core is vector, so of course it's focused on precision design, branding, things that need to scale, and its file types, like AI and SVG, are built for that. Then you have Photoshop. It's all about pixels, so its job is photo editing, making cool composites, and it spits out pixel-based files like JPEGs and PNGs. It all just makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? All right, enough theory. Let's get practical. How do you actually choose? We're going to build a super simple decision guide so you can stop guessing and start creating. So, when do you grab Illustrator? Simple. You're going to reach for Illustrator anytime scalability is king. Think about it. Logo designs, full-on branding packages, infographics with those crisp lines, custom text art. Basically, anything that needs to look just as perfect on the side of a pen as it does on the side of a jumbo jet. That's Illustrator's world. And when do you open up Photoshop? Well, you'll want Photoshop whenever you're working with the real world, with pixels and photos. We're talking editing your photography, whipping up some eye-catching social media graphics, digital painting, or creating those awesome, believable composites where you blend different images together. If it's all about detail, texture, lighting, and mood, that's a job for Photoshop. But wait, here's a little secret from the pros. The question isn't always Illustrator or Photoshop. The real power move is asking why not both. This is how the magic really happens. You use the strengths of both programs together. Step 1, you start in Illustrator. You create your perfectly clean, infinitely scalable stuff, your logo, your icons, your text. Step 2, you take those perfect vector assets and bring them over into Photoshop. This is where you add the grit, the texture, the realistic lighting, and blend them into photos. And the best part? Adobe Creative Cloud makes bouncing between the two totally seamless. It's like having the ultimate creative tag team. So if your brain is full and you only remember one single thing from our chat today, make it this. Illustrator is vectors, and vectors are for scalability. Photoshop is pixels, and pixels are for detail. That's it. That's the whole game right there. So there you have it. You've got the key. You understand the fundamental difference, and you know exactly which tool to grab for which job. The only question left is, what amazing thing will you create first?